Hello everybody and welcome again. This is one of our tips and trick videos. And tricks and tips for makeup is not always makeup application, as you've seen from some of my previous ones, like the little black box. This is awesome. I'm going to re-show you guys this. It opens up, has the mirror on the inside. I've got 7 full-size lip glosses in there, just in the top tray. And in the bottom, this is a magnetic. So let's say maybe you broke your container that you have your cargo bronzer in. You can place it in a little black box. So I recommend when you do use the little black box, do powders on one level and liquids on the other. And this is also magnetic, if you guys didn't see the previous video. Has little tags, as you see me holding on each side, and it fits right down in. There's a little ledge. Alright, so don't push it down too hard, because you still need that space in there for your other level. Great for travel, great if you have broken any of your favorite shadows, powders, foundations. You can take those out of those containers and put them in this great little black box. But like I said, I'd recommend liquids on one and creams on the other, which brings us to brushes. So when you look at brushes, there's 2 different types. First, you have your natural hair brushes. Okay? The natural hair. Usually like squirrel, badger, there's camel, horse hair brushes. Okay, do not use these in creams. Okay, these are not made for liquids or creams. These are made for powders, powder eyeshadow, powder bronzer, okay, powder foundation. Okay, your natural hair brushes do not use with liquid or creams. You will kick yourself because it'll take forever to clean them out, and it may not even clean out, especially if it gets down onto the inside of these. So, brushes come in natural hair, and secondly, synthetic. This is a great set, London Brush Company, limited edition James Vincent set, and these are synthetic. So, you can definitely use any of your synthetic brushes with creams or liquids. So, next we're going to talk about cleaning your brushes. So when you clean your brushes, especially if you're cleaning them between people, I start with a tissue and I grab my brush, lay it onto the tissue. I have here Cosette brush cleaner, and Cosette brushes are all synthetic. They're a great line of brushes as well. Spray it several times. I a lot of times will rotate my brush while I'm spraying it too, and as you can see, we get a little bit of makeup coming out. And you just keep using your brush cleaner, and you might see I kind of roll it like that, and you keep working it to where you get all the makeup out. So that's how you clean the brush. Now your second step, because you're not done yet, is to sanitize the brush, especially if you're using it between different people. So I grab another tissue, and you can use 70% alcohol. I have some Beauty So Clean that I'm going to be using today. Now Beauty So Clean makes a brush cleaner as well as their sanitizing spray, which you can spray right onto powders as well to kill a lot of germs. And you just keep going until there's no color left. And you may notice while doing this, I'm reshaping the brush, okay? And then I lay it on a towel on a flat surface, because you do not want to dry them up like this, because your chemicals that you just used to clean can get in here and loosen up the glue. Simple brush tips and tricks. There you go. So, reiterate. 2 types of brushes. Natural hair, do not use with creams. Don't do it. Synthetics, yes, you can use any of your synthetic brushes with creams, and you have different shapes and sizes of brushes as well. Okay. To clean them, we started with a little bit of a brush cleaner. It's not the only way to clean your brushes, but especially in between people, that's kind of my steps. Alright, I use my brush cleaner till I see no more makeup coming out onto the white tissue. After I clean, and then I sanitize, either with 70% alcohol or Beauty So Clean sanitizing spray. And this is great, like I said, to spray right onto your eyeshadows, your powders, and stuff like that. So there you go, tips and tricks.